A lot of people do, but I think most people don't.
Well, you know, then it becomes a job. I don't want a job. Ahoy, mateys. I'm talking to my friend Chad. But we're gonna get this. Timmy, I got your word 18 times. I know your word is kiss, so I'm finding your chip. Land Cloud, welcome aboard, Nate. Are you going live at 8? Nate at 8. That's what we say. But, you know, it's ticks at 6. Wherever I put those ticks, they're here somewhere. And then it's Nate at 8, even though he's in Alberta or Saskatchewan. I can't remember which one. He and I we vacationed this past summer. We went pictured rocks.
Well, I got
And
a bunch of rocks in my backpack in my house.
Did you take pictures of them?
No, I got them. I actually got them.
Anyways, yeah, I was up for Peninsula. Then we did our puddle jump. We went in. It was the day we were out there was like 80 degrees. Beautiful day, hot, you know. But we were out there and we said, okay. Nate had one of those temperature probes. The water was 40.
Whoa.
We went in. They thought I was going to die because of my pacemaker.
Did you almost die?
No, my pacemaker's waterproof.
My dad had a pacemaker too.
All right, I got to find Timmy. I know he's a black chip. Oh, but first, I'm just getting organized. Hi, William. Welcome aboard. Nancy Drew. Ahoy. Who else is here? Linda and Carl. All righty. Cool, man. Glad you're here. And Grand Marie is here. Hey, I didn't talk to her today, but she sent me a text yesterday and a picture. I was trying to figure out how to forward it to you. But I did text her daughter a little while ago and asked her if she's able to talk yet, or do we have peace and quiet for a little while longer? He will be live. Okay. Oh, cool, man. That is great. Thank you, Nate. He made a thing to promote my channel.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And he's in with kerfuffle. There's K words tonight. We're starting with the letter K. Kerfuffle. I like that. Justin and Christina, I met them for the first time this past week.
Like in person?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
They're from Montreal.
You went to Montreal?
No, they're from Montreal. They came to Bay City.
Oh, sweet.
So,
heck yeah.
Indiana boy is here, as in James. Ahoy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it usually after a meetup, people remember who you are and they all start coming in. Okay, gotta find Timmy. And I gotta find Nate. So, camp maintenance guy. Lance. Travis. Mobang. A blank. James Catnese. KT Spirit One. Somebody we haven't seen in a while, Jane. I think she only came here once, but so yep, Ticks at 6 and Nate at 8. As we have a blast. I found you, Nate. I'm showing it to the mirror. Nate, you're in. Still got to find Timmy's.
Can you see them or no?
No, I see their chat on the side.
Huh. I'm about to try this. Can you do it with a cell phone or no?
Yes, you can. A lot of people, that's all they do. Just cell phone.
I'm about to try. Yep. When you get done, you have to give me some information about that.
Get a Google name. Decide who you want to be called.
I got a Google or Gmail.
There you go. That's your Google account right now, but you can change your online name.
Oh, okay.
You can call yourself anything you want. Google still wants your email, but then you can call yourself anything you want.
And that's your name, Captain Jack Scrapper?
Yep, that's me.
My buddy actually makes T-shirts. He actually makes business cards. He actually makes everything like that, promoting things.
Cool. I better meet him.
Yeah, he lives right on 22 Mile Road.
I'm using Vista Print and Sticker Mill, but I'm always open to somebody else.
He lives on 22 Mile there. He's a realtor too.
Okay.
He does a lot of stump grinding, realtor. He makes shirts. He makes stuff decals. He makes business cards.
He's not bored, is he?
No, not at all. He's always on vacation.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's actually a Leo, so.
Yeah, they're usually busy.
Yeah, he's definitely successful.
That's good.
You know, he goes on a vacation about every month.
That's awesome.
He loves doing boats and stuff. I'm like, huh. You ever go on a boat?
Timmy's good. Yeah, oh yeah. Your trip is going to be the very last one I find.
Do you have any people from around here on there?
Oh yeah, Hudsonville, Byron Center,
Sparta?
Hastings. Nobody with a channel in Sparta, but I got
Followers.
Followers, yeah.
Huh.
All right. Why am I not finding your chip, Timmy? Fatima. Here's one that says Timmy Ray on it. Is that it? You're in, Timmy. Okay, people, it's K words tonight. So think of a kangaroo word or something.
Why is it a K then?
This book's in alphabetical order. So there's chapters.
What is that?
The book is all about expressions. I just read the first one, which happens to be kangaroo. Why are they called that?
What is that book for, though?
So I just picked it up and said I could make a show out of this.
Oh, heck
so I did.
I wanted to name my show "Especially Me." Like people with problems, especially me.
Well, there you go. I like that, especially me. That's good.
Right.
Kind of vain, but I like it.
Right.
It's all about me. Me.
That's what people have always been in my life, narcissists.
Narcissists.
You know,
but
they don't never want to say what's wrong with them. That's why I put especially me. So you got, so your problems, not like it's all about me. You know.
Right. I know what you're saying. I like it. I like the concept. You know, and if people are honest with themselves, they're going to say,
that's
hey.
exactly why, right there.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
I think maybe. I don't know. It's iffy, but can narcissism be cured?
I don't think so.
That's probably maybe handled, but not totally cured by any means. I think you're born with it.
I don't even know if it's something you want to get involved in.
Right. Timmy says he's the boss. Okay. Wait, I'm missing new comments. We've got 17 people on board already. This is awesome. Yeah, I have a sidekick, Linda. He's talking about you.
Oh, yeah. Especially me.
Chad has been very helpful to me over Edward.
Edward's my name.
I don't know. Dennis calls you Chad for some reason.
Drug addict name.
Oh, your drug addict name was Chad. Okay.
Yeah, it was Chat with the T. My middle name's Chapman.
Ah.
Dennis is just, you know how he is.
Yeah, I know Dennis.
You don't know his head from his ass.
That's right. Dennis the Menace. Georgianne, welcome aboard. Kyle is here. Fantastic. And Georgianne, I knew you did. You're just that kind. You've been led down the primrose lane and hung up out to dry. Rode hard and put away wet is usually how I say it.
I like it.
No spam. Michelle Leonardo, welcome aboard. Well, some of these people I will be seeing. New Horizons, guess where Edward is from? Can you guess?
Ray Charles song.
Yeah, it's a Ray Charles song. Down by you. You might even know him. You're not going to guess. All right. He's from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Who?
New Susan's.
I'm from Georgia.
You're from Georgia. I thought you said Pigeon Forge.
I just got back from vacation.
Well, you vacation in Pigeon Forge. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
He's from GA. Galand.
God's area.
Georgianne wants kingdom for her K word. So it's Georgianne is a blue chip.
Blue, I like color blue.
Me too.
It's not your favorite color.
Actually, it's pretty darn close.
What is your favorite color? Yellow? No.
Gray.
No, okay. Touch of gray like deadheads.
Yeah. Yeah, I like gray.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I seem to reflect it.
Maybe because it seems to me like it's the color of wisdom.
I don't know. I told Tina that had about 70 shades of gray in the buses. She's kind of like that.
Better than 50 shades.
Well, I know. I got 20 more.
5 and 2 is 7.
That's what I was referring to, though.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Knickers, red chip. Okay, I'll find you. Oh, has anybody heard from Raven in a van? She was supposed to have come to M23, but she didn't show.
M23, that's number 5.
Yeah, that was our meetup this year.
Number 5 again. 23.
Yeah, you're right. It is a number 5.
I pay attention to everything.
Sea Devil. Uncle Lisa.
I don't know what year this truck is.
Nancy Drew. 01.
01. Oh boy.
All right, where is Georgianne's chip?
Well, 2001, that equals 5 too, doesn't it? No.
No, not
3.
quite.
3.
But 3 is one of my numbers.
3 is actually the number of communication and traveling and stuff like that. Third parties.
Well, you got 3, 6, and 9.
That's the universal number.
Right. I got you, Georgianne. You are in. Who else did I put? I missed William somehow. What is that? Kinesiology? Kinesiology. Does that have something to do with recovery? Kyle and I have gone out treasure hunting. He has real sophisticated sonar in his boat.
Dude, that'd be badass.
We did Camp Lake. We found docks. We found boats. Didn't find any cars. Didn't find any people. Well, that's what he does.
He's a cadaver?
He's a recovery person.
A dog, I think.
Yeah. Well, he does that. All right. I got to find.
Is it cadaver or how do you say
cadavers are bodies.
Oh, yeah.
They just did a dive down in. He's connected with a huge channel, and they dived to Toledo last weekend.
That treasure hunting's fun.
21 cars and a box car.
Did they pull them up?
They pulled out a Dodge that I saw. Dodge, I think it was Durango or I don't know, Dodge Magnum. It was a SUV type of car.
Probably Durango, huh?
And apparently, if there had been a person in it, they were already not. Well, all the windows were up. They had to break the windows to be able to get the cables around the posts.
Hook it up.
Yeah.
That'd be fun and technical, huh?
It was 5 feet deep plus it was sinking in the silt in the river. All right, I gotta find.
That'd be fun, man.
I would be fascinated by it.
No, I'm just talking about treasure hunting in general.
Yeah.
You ever like hunt with like a metal detector?
I haven't yet. I've done some magnet fishing.
Huh. How does that work?
Big ass magnet on a rope, you throw it off the bridge. Be surprised what you come up with.
Did you find anything?
I got some fishing lures and stuff. I didn't bring up any weapons. But a lot of times a roadway bridge, you fish off of that, you're going to pull up a rifle, a pistol.
Maybe
you never know.
body.
Well, bodies aren't generally magnetic.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought. Yeah, all right. I mean, actually, they are kind of.
Well, I suppose they are. What just fell in there? Sea Devil. And she hasn't given me a word yet. Plus, I don't think she's here yet. William Brody.
Kane.
Kane and Abel.
Yeah. Kane.
I got Carl's chip. JJ. Okay, no, it's not there. Cookie. Quiet listener. I think Grand Murray's chip. Lynn the Okies here. Oh, now I'm telling myself I should have set up the table, but oh well. We'll get by.
You should have set up the table.
Got Zill's chip. Yeah, so anyways, all my fans, they're from all over.
That's good. It's good to interact with people.
Kleptomaniac for Lucky Dog. I found you, William. You're in. And now I got to find. I had it earlier, right in my. It was right by Nate's. Now I can't find it. Lance. I had you, Kyle. I'll find you again. Kindness. What did you say? Kindnessology? The heck does that mean?
Being kind, probably.
No, it's Kine.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a medical term of some sort.
Kindness, that would be a good word.
Yeah, somebody will come up with that. Yeah. Hey, I found one that says Kyle. Actually, it says Rango and Zara, but it's the right chip. Okay, Lynn had one. Kindness. I think she was listening to you.
Oh boy. Can't say no more.
No, you're fine. There's Paula's. There's. I'll find you, Lynn. Kelly Crawford's. Linda Barker's. And I got to find Sue's as well. Mark's. All right. Michigan Curls. Diane Phoenix. Lynn the Okie.
You screwed that to the side of the vehicle, didn't you?
Yeah, it's off the other truck.
Self-tappers, huh?
Off the other truck, yeah. They might be self-tappers.
Where did you get that?
They're at least.
Where did you get those at?
They were on the other truck.
Did you make them, though? Or
I had them made.
That's cool.
From Sticker Mule or from that vinyl, Michigan vinyl that was in Sparta.
It's almost like leather.
But they're gone now. No, that's just, I used the hammered black paint on that Dodge. It used to be red. Then I painted it black.
You did the painting to it?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome work.
Oh, it's easy. You can't make a mistake with hammered.
What does that mean?
It's got that look. You spray it on, that's what it looks like.
Did you tape the letters off or something?
No, I had those made and put those on separately.
Oh.
But you can't get them back off. That's why I took an angle grinder and cut it out of the side of the body of the truck.
Wow.
Stop dropping chips under the desk. Yeah. I don't know who you're supposed to be listening to. I got to find.
That's crazy.
I'm behind.
Angle grinder.
Keister. Okay, Linda. She says, I got to start putting chips in because they can't. Key. That's another good word. All right. Who have I missed, Linda? Oh, yeah, the highbrows, Sue and Kyle. Yes, I got to find Sue's. Hers is a black chip. Oh.
Jupiter is actually your planet, Jack.
Yeah, pretty big.
Jupiter is actually the planet of abundance and
I'm definitely been blessed.
Abundance and things like that.
I'm the richest poor man on the block.
Yeah, well, you're rich in your own knowledge.
I'm a legend in my own mind.
That's where it starts at, ain't it? Is that where it starts or no?
Sure it does. Well, in the heart, too.
Well, yeah.
Ryan Becky. Now, where is Susan's? Susan, where are you?
Expansion was Jupiter's main thing is expansion.
Devil dog. Susan. Oh, Susan.
Devil dog.
Susan.
I wonder if Devil Dog's a Capricorn.
Could be, I don't know.
Bet.
He's a Marine.
Oh, you're Cappy. Another Earth fellow sign.
Yeah.
You're a fire sign, Jack.
Neat dog. Yes, I am. Come on. Where is Sue's chip? Too many chips, not enough room.
Should have set that table up.
We'd be late if I set that up, I think.
You still got those wood panels on the back.
Yeah, they're going to stay there for a couple days.
What is that, tables or something?
Oh, I took them up north with me to build the stage for karaoke.
Dude, that's bad. I like that.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good. All right, I'm not going to look anymore. I am going to just substitute a chip just because. It'll still be black. I'm just going to put LD on it. So you're in, Sue. Fatima. William wants to know what your link is.
I don't have a link.
Yeah, he doesn't have one yet, William, but he's talking about it, and I'm going to give him some tips on how to get on YouTube. Did I get Grand Marays as keyboard? Thank you. No, I didn't get him, but I have him. How much do I bet that's Holly? No, it's William. Hey, William. Oh, I'm doing a live stream. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's been to my house many times. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for looking out for me. All right. Thank you. William, making sure you weren't some vagrant.
What is that?
You know, just some street person.
I am a street person.
Well, I know, but I know you. Oh. It's not like you just rolled up and started yakking and checking out my stuff like that, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Right. Travel Dreamer 46, which is Fatima.
Which is what?
Fatima is her name. Okay. Tim. Mobang. Okay, welcome aboard. He's from California, but he moved to Chicago.
South side.
Yeah. The last 2 years prior to this year, he had to drive from California to make it up. But this now it's a little closer.
Right.
Phone calls and neighbors visiting. Yep. Susan says I'm popular. I am kind of, Sue. You know, I live on a corner lot. It's like the hub of the neighborhood. And as you noticed, all week long was pretty much everybody was at my campsite. Yeah. I'm talking about up there at Bay City.
Oh, okay.
You know, I had my own campsite, but everybody just kind of congregated by me.
That's what you manifest.
Yes, you bet.
Good people, because you're good.
Okay, Timmy. Timmy made the 03 race car, and it's dedicated to his dad, Charles. Now, I tried to watch his videos that he posted, but they're private, so I didn't get to do that. Also, if you notice in the description tonight, Timmy the King is your sponsor, is my sponsor tonight. He paid for those tickets that we're going to scratch off pretty soon. Nancy Drew, I did not get your word, but I got your chip right here. So you're in. Thank you, Tim. this year I was popular because of the karaoke and the puddle jumping and the cookbook didn't go over very well at all. Georgianne and I are still going to try to put together. I think we got like 6 recipes. Extended family. Thank you, William. Yeah, you are all my extended family.
Yeah, 23 type here, and that equals 5 too.
The number for tonight is the number 5.
It's the number 9 day though.
There were 5 young men took a solemn oath one day. They swore that they would never marry, never come what may. And along came a miss just as cute as she could be. There were 4 young men took a solemn oath one day. The $10. I did, Timmy. Timmy won $10 last Wednesday. I think you know that. And I waited for him to send me or give me the word whether he wanted to send him the money or if he wanted to, what he wanted to do. And, well, today he called me and we figured it out. But I had already taken his $10 and spent it on these tickets. So that's why he's a sponsor tonight. He paid for the tickets. Sing it. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Thank you too, Nancy. All right. Please tell me, somebody, Linda Barker. Let's see, I got you in. I got Susan in on a temporary chip. I think I might be caught up, but we still got half an hour. I'll start reading from the book if I can find the damn thing. So, people keep track of who's coming up with a K word so I can get their chip in. Okay, the first word for tonight, phrase, whatever. How did the kangaroo get its name? I don't know. But my neighbor, Captain James Cook, I do have Captain Cook as a neighbor, 2 doors down. He's the one with the custom beach ball or beach volleyball court. I mean, it's pro. They had sand brought in, and there was a sand shooter out in the road, kind of like a cement thing, but no, this was shooting sand.
I actually worked for.
Did I put in chips? I did for those, Susan. I did put in Lynn the Okie and Nancy Drew are both in. All right. Anyways, Captain James Cook, who discovered Australia, asked the tribesmen of the Endeavour River region the name of the animal. They answered kangaroo. Whether that was the name of the animal itself or just an answer signifying IDK, I don't know. There's something that we don't know. By the way, I don't know if you caught it on the Facebook page, but MI24 is going to include at least one didgeridoo. And we were talking a little bit. I think some of us were talking about it last night on the live stream. Kevin's brought up the didgeridoo. Yeah, we were talking about that last night. So then we need some other interesting instruments. I was thinking a lute, a harp. How about some mouth organs? I mean, harmonicas. Well, every time I say mouth organ, I think of a flute. Why is that? It's kind of a perverted, I don't know. All right, kangaroo chord. Oh, kaleidoscope. Okay, Travel Dreamer is in.
There's actually a kangaroo jack, too.
Yeah, there was. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. I got you, Travel Dreamer 46. You are in. I bought a coloring book. This is kind of a joke. For one of the managers at the Shell station. She was complaining that the night shift, they didn't do anything, but they'd sit there and color their coloring books. She was a little irritated about it. So I decided to piss her off, and I bought her a coloring book and some Crayolas. You gotta laugh. But I also, in the process of this, have learned that people who use coloring books, it's therapeutic. Multi-vortex tornado was spotted rolling through Norton, Kansas on September 21st. Boy, it looks pretty wicked. And that was a black and white picture. Of course, that makes sense. Nighttime, the tornado's kind of black. The lightning is white.
Oh, yeah.
So color pick? Nah, black and white's just fine. Lynn the Okie is laughing. Well, why, Lynn? What was so damn funny? Yeah, actually, coloring books are therapeutic. So, but Crystal won't think that. He'll think, you asshole. But then she'll laugh.
Laughing's therapeutic.
Well, laughing is the best medicine, as we know. Was it Art Linkletter that coined that phrase? I think it was. All right. Where'd the book go? I've lost the book. Your wife does that? Coloring? Hey, there's nothing wrong with coloring. But when you're supposed to be stocking the cooler and running the cash register when a customer does come in, but 11 o'clock at night, there are no customers coming in, and you might just as well mop the floor, stock the cooler, do stuff for the store. But no, they're on their cell phones or coloring.
Smoking.
Now they do that too.
Oh.
Not indoors anymore, though.
I remember back when you could sing karaoke and smoke.
Sing karaoke and smoke.
I remember those days.
Smoking in the boys' room. Smoking in the boys' room. Teacher, don't you put me up with your rules, because everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school.
I think that's Brownsville Station.
Brownsville Station? Could be.
That is.
All right. Motley Crue version, yeah. Kangaroo Court. Why is a mock trial held by convicts called a kangaroo court? I didn't know it was conducted by convicts. I just thought it was a hung jury.
Hung.
The term originated in Australia at the time when it was a penal colony, and the use of kangaroo is an allusion to the prisoners' belief that they had no more to say about what happened to them than the kangaroos did. Okay, Timmy has a question. Oh, wait a minute. Good night, everyone. Indiana boys talking. I have to take Tucker for his nightly ride around the campground, then load the truck so you can move south tomorrow. So tomorrow you're going to Pigeon Forge, correct? You're in Angola right now, and then Pigeon Forge is tomorrow. Okay, Timmy's got a question. Sponsoring channel for the night. Can the live stream go to rated PG-13 or rated R? Tell you what, let's keep it PG-13 for tonight. All right. Yes, Tucker was the head of the meetup. Definitely. Keel haul. This sounds nautical. What is the reason a severe reprimand is still called a keel hauling? In certain European navies, it was once the practice to tie a delinquent sailor to a yardarm, attach a weight to his feet, and then by means of a rope, haul him from one side of the ship to the other beneath the keel. The result was often fatal. You think? Jump on your neck so you can't tell the truth. I'm missing something. All right, next is kettle of fish. Yeah, Tuesday is rude jokes, Timmy. So save them for Tuesday. Write them down. How did we come to call a muddled situation a pretty kettle of fish? A very popular Scottish picnic is called a kettle of fish, from the fact that the picnickers catch salmon or trout in the streams of the countryside and cook them in a large kettle for the main course of the picnic meal. We have a similar phrase, pretty picnic, with a similar meaning. Since picnics are seldom pretty and often do not operate smoothly, these terms both mean the opposite of what they say. So it's a sarcasm type of thing, pretty picnic. This is another fine mess you've gotten us into, Ollie. Hey, boo-boo. Want to go and find some picnic baskets? Lily, welcome aboard. And Frank, welcome aboard. Good to see you. All right. It's K words tonight, Lily, if you want to get in on the drawing. Here's one for me. Kibitzer. Where did the kibitzer get that name?
What about kickaboo juice?
Kickaboo juice? Yeah, that's a good one, too. The term comes via Yiddish from the German kibitz, meaning a peewit or a lapwing. Really? And the allusion is to such a bird's sitting on one's shoulder while one plays cards. The note of a peewit, says John Burroughs, is a human sigh, and the bird's two-syllable call frequently conveys that idea. Often the bird seems to be saying, "Dear me," in a tone which is plaintive and resigned rather than petulant and impatient. Dear me, dear me. Kibitzer. I like that. Okay, Lily had a word. Kicking butts. Good word. Let's see if I can find your trip. If I can't, I'll just make you one. 20 minutes. We'll be pulling out the entries. Let's see. I'm just going to do it this way. I'm not going to stress myself. Make sure nobody else is on this one. Nope. There. You're in, Lily. Supper's over now. Time to wash the dishes while listening to me. Well, thank you. You know, we were talking about that. My first meetup, which was Mayberry 2020. Tina and I were there, and it seemed like all we did while we were there was we ate, or while we cooked, we ate, we washed dishes. And then we'd maybe visit a couple people, and then it was time to cook, eat, and wash dishes. It seems like mostly all we did was cook and eat and wash dishes. Holly's doing okay, William. I talked to her today. I got the number that she wanted for a hypnotist. She's going to try being hypnotized to quit smoking, which would be fantastic. But I did see her yesterday when I got back from Ann Arbor from seeing Tina. Okay, cable channel 72 in Mississippi. Ahoy! Thank you for being aboard. It's great to have you. If you have a cell phone device or possibly a tablet or a laptop, you know you can go online, type in Captain Jack Scrapper, and boom, you can watch this on your device. And that also gives you the opportunity to share and like and subscribe. Then you'll have me in your hair all the time. Well, Lily's wearing a patch to try and help quit again. Yeah, it is difficult. For me, I was able to give it up quite easily this last time. It's been 2 years now, and I haven't smoked, haven't drank, haven't not touched alcohol whatsoever, and no cigarettes. In fact, I'm getting to be one of those, "You should quit smoking. I can't stand the smell of your fucking cigarette."
PG-13.
PG-13, that's right. I can't stand the smell of your effing cigarette.
So what was harder, the cigarettes or the alcohol?
They're about equal.
The morning cigarette and coffee.
Oh, that was tough for a while.
That's my problem.
Morning cigarette and cup of coffee, that was difficult for a while.
That's my first thing.
You know, now I just drink coffee all day.
You don't think about a cigarette when you're drinking it.
No, not anymore.
Man, tough guy there, I'll tell you. Alcohol is not too bad to quit, but...
Well, I grew up in a Dutch neighborhood, so when you think about it, cigarettes being $8.50 a pack or whatever they are,
Dutch,
it's easy. Yeah, Dutch.
Old Hollander.
I'm not spending that money.
You might be an old Hollander yourself.
I probably am. I'm definitely German. And I grew up. Sprachen Sie Deutsch? Do you know how copper wire was invented?
No.
It was a Jewish guy and a Dutch guy pulling a penny between them.
That's funny.
It is funny.
No, I get the joke. That's funny.
Alcohol is the worst for William. Yeah, I now and then I get this craving
for beer,
for the alcohol, not for the alcohol so much, but for the taste of the beer.
Yeah, same here. I don't drink either no more.
I did find out that Party World does have Heineken Zero, and that's a true zero, no alcohol whatsoever. Whereas Old Duels and there's another one, they claim they have that they're NA, no alcohol. Bullshit. They got 0.05%. So if you drank about 2 barrels worth of that stuff, you'd be drunk. $15 in New York for a freaking pack of smokes? You're kidding me, Frank.
Gee.
Holy cow. Lily's been clean for 15 years and sober for 8. That's awesome, Lily.
For 6 months, man.
Yep. Edward's trying to, or he has quit. He's gone to rehab. The drugs are done. The cigarettes are done.
Not the cigarettes.
Oh, you're still smoking cigarettes. Drugs and alcohol. Done with that. Lynn's back. Yes. I'm glad you're back. You know, when you talk about the cigarettes and the beer,
coffee,
I quit those at the time. You know, Tina had said to me that she was disappointed. And somehow that clicked in my brain that if I ever wanted any kind of a chance at all, I better quit. So that was my incentive more than anything. That's why I call her my angel. But then not long after that, it was the 1st of November when I quit the cigarettes and the alcohol. And then the day after Thanksgiving is when they put the pacemaker in. And I became a new person the next day.
Did you quit them both together?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Thank you, Timmy. Yeah, I can't imagine. But, you know, I used to say in the younger days, when cigarettes get to be $3 a pack, I'm going to quit. I think I quit when they were, well, 2 years ago. They were already 6 something, 7.
Getting close to the 10 mark.
I started smoking the Cheyenne Vanillas because I could get those for like $2.30 for a pack.
$2.50 now. I smoked the grape kind.
$15 a day is a nice car payment. You're right, Nancy. Your twin sister reads from the Alcoholic Anonymous books and tells some of the stories. That's cool. All right. Gotta find out what this noise was on my phone. Noises. WDWSI? Oh, wait, that's us. Why do we say it? A new comment on thank God for a place to rest. Thank you, Lucky Dog. All right, I think I'm caught up now on the messages. Oh, somebody sent me a photo, and it's from Timmy. But it's the same photo you sent last week. You're cheating. You sent the exact same picture. Picture you sent me just now is the one from the live on Saturday night. Kelly, it's a K word. Oh, Kelly, I didn't know you're moving. Where are you going? Vancouver? Firefly, safe travels. Don't go anywhere. I saw your chip, Kelly. I think I can find it. Uncle Lisa. Kelly, gotcha. You're in. Soda pop? Oh, I haven't stopped drinking soda pop. However, I am kind of leaning towards tea, as you saw last night. You know, I drank 2 of those 16-ounce teas. So darn good. Okay, so you're moving from Ontario to Princeton in British Columbia. Why did I think that you were going to British Vancouver? Or British Columbia, rather. Leaving Saturday. Plane leaves London, Ontario airport on Sunday. I know where London, Ontario is, by the way. I hope Miss Canadian Scrapper comes to see you off. I would, but I got to work. Cutting way back on soda and other sugars. Oh, diabetes, yeah, that's a good thing to do. Everybody thinks I'm going to get that next. I'm saying, no, I'm not. However, my father died from it. But when I get my blood sugars taken, every 6 months, I'm fine. No problems. You have an Ontario and Oregon. Well, we have Ottawa and Michigan. It's raining in Indiana. Oh, keep it. Edward says we're getting a little sprinkle right now. Yeah, I see. That could be just heavy dew coming up, getting us wet. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's supposed to be in the 80s. Bring it on! Get my Daisy Dukes back on. Hey, did you see who else at M23 was wearing Daisy Dukes besides Maria? Gord from Trailer Traveling. When he did the karaoke. Yeah, those are man's Daisy Dukes. Chocolate is the weak point, yeah.
Chocolate is very weak.
I'm a chocoholic, yeah. Although tonight I just got cream cheese Danish. But it was so damn good I went and got another one. I could have saved 30 cents if I just bought them both at the same time. But I didn't. I saw just one's fine. Wow. It was really good. I think it might have been full of gluten though. Michelle, about time you got here. Every time we do this show, Michelle's driving home in rush hour traffic down in Columbus, Ohio.
It's almost like the Howard Stern show, but the Scrapper Jack show.
Yeah, it's the Scrapper Jack show. That's right. All right, what's Timmy? Yes, the Dolly Parton impersonator was definitely a hit. She does that part extremely well. But just so you know, Mobang, the boobs were fake.
PG-13.
That's right, PG-13. Edward has to keep reminding me. Interview from a person from New York on your YouTube channel live stream. What do you think? I say go for it, Timmy. Give them an interview. Susan says she cut out almost all sugar, carbs, potatoes, and pants. Well, pasta, since I was diagnosed with diabetes in February. Wow. But you've lost. You know what? I kind of thought you were losing weight. You know, I didn't mention it to anybody, but I thought Susan looks somehow different, thinner somehow. But fantastic for you, Sue. Yeah. Yes, Fatima, the karaoke was totally freaking awesome. Peanut butter cups, love them. Oh yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups.
My favorite.
I actually got burned out on them. I hardly ever have one now and then.
Mountain Dew and peanut butter cups.
Oh yeah, Mountain Dew. Oh,
Diet Mountain Dew.
Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah,
that's good stuff.
Yeah, that's probably, let's see, aspartame and peanut butter. It's a wonder you're still with us. I'm with you, Susan. She says, Lily, I can't stand drinking water. I have to have my sweet tea. Yeah, Linda, you know, I can eat white chocolate, regular dark chocolate. I've been known to go in the cupboard and eat baking chocolate, rather.
Oh, I love that.
Mobank says, I'm like a garbage disposal. I eat and eat and eat, but neither gain nor loss. So you quit dieting. Might as well. You know, you're one of those, your metabolism is so high that, you know, we could give you potatoes all day long and you would never gain an ounce. But it'd be hard catching up with you because you'd be out there building another van or climbing a tree, doing something. I'm doing good, Kelly. I'm doing better than I deserve. I'm very blessed, very blessed.
You deserve everything.
Well, we're working on it. I keep manifesting. You never know. Eat and eat, never gain. You're not. Susan's saying Mobang isn't right. Goobers. I think you can still buy goobers. Probably have to go to a movie theater to find them. You don't eat after 6 p.m. Well, Kelly, you did fine with manifestation. Look at all those bed bugs you had to get rid of. That's true. She took some people in, and that's what she got for it.
She manifested it.
Yeah, it cost her about $1,800 to fumigate her house.
Man infested. Yeah, it sucks getting rid of bed bugs. We had them before. I got them from I think I got them from jail when I was in jail before.
They're nasty.
Oh, yeah.
But they do not carry diseases like people think.
Well, they should because all the blood, huh?
Right, but they're definitely nasty.
How don't they, though?
The scientists say they don't.
Well, I don't know about that.
But they're just nasty.
Right. Right. Yeah, you can't. They just run you out of your own house.
Yeah.
Man, it makes me itch just thinking about it.
Plus, you called Tommy. That's funny, Michelle. My phone's been doing crazy things, but it hasn't called River Styx yet. Manifested going to BC. It's only going to cost me $4,500. Now you got to manifest some bucks. Win the lottery, something. Yeah, you can't have one without the other, can you? They do eat you, William. They suck your blood more than a mosquito does.
Vampire.
They showed it on this channel I was watching. It was kind of yikes. I don't know if I want to watch it. It's kind of creepy. But the guy that was narrating the show, his YouTube channel, he had the scientist guy was that one of the universities out east? I can't remember. Not Rutgers, but somewhere out east. But anyways, he had like 11 of them on his arm. And then they, close up. And you could see the bed bug sink his proboscis in the guy's arms, and it would start swelling up with the guy's blood. You could see it. And when they get full of blood, then they pop their proboscis off and wander off to, I don't know if they go lay eggs then or what, but they're definitely full of blood. And because our blood is so beneficial to them, they can live for 6 months with just one full bag of blood, if you will.
Sucking.
One sucking, yeah. There you go. George Ann says, I should not try editing. Wait, I think you said eating. Okay, from 6. 40-acre farm in Princeton, British Columbia. You're moving in with them. That is so cool.
Manifestation.
That is so cool. Well, good luck on your travels. Safe travels. And we expect next week to hear you be here and chat from British Columbia. Are you allowed to bring snow shovels with you? Now, I know British Columbia, you got to get up in northern British Columbia before you get snow. But otherwise, you're pretty much a West Coast type of climate. You know, I used to think Anchorage, Alaska. I thought, oh my God, I don't want to go to Anchorage, Alaska. Now, they've had some cold weather in the recent past, and they've had some hellacious storms. They've had an earthquake, I think, what was that, 64, 65? Yeah, they haven't had exactly the most graceful run-of-the-mill, or not run-of-the-mill, but they've had some issues. But for the most part, in the wintertime, Anchorage is more mild than we are here in Michigan. They have more of a Seattle type of winter. All right, new comments. James Catanese, welcome aboard.
Suicide capital of the world.
Yeah, it is. I have a friend, Bob. Everybody knows him. He has a YouTube channel, but we haven't seen him in a while. Robert's Van Adventures. Is that what was the name of his channel? I know he had some issues. I hope he's fine. Paula, welcome aboard. Great to have you here. William says it's time to shake and bake, and he's right. Paula, you want to give me a K word, and I'll throw you in. Kelly's in. She didn't even have to have a K word because she's moving, and I was nice to her. It's Kelly with a K. I gotta find Paula's chip.
She's gonna win tonight. Kelly with the K.
Kelly with a K might win. You never know. She
will win for sure.
She deserves it. Here's Paula. What do you got, Paul? I got your chip.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we gotta shake and bake like William says, and then get ready for the next. There you go, Timmy. You should interview all of the ladies. Georgianne, the challenge coin is in the back of the camper, so I'm just going to use a quarter. I forgot to get it out. I shouldn't call.
I got a quarter right here. And you know what?
I got one. Ooh, there's a nice nickel.
What year was it?
Brand new. I like to use the, unfortunately, the newer quarters.
Have you ever seen one like that? Look, it says something about muddy on the back of it.
Yeah, that's a newer one.
Is it really?
Notice that he's facing away from In God We Trust.
Did you see the on the back of it?
Yeah, it's, I can't remember her name. Voto. I can't pronounce the middle name, but the last name is Muir.
Windmuir.
And that's in her native language. and her actual name is Nina Otero Warren.
I don't like.
She's like Justice. Nah, pennies don't work very well. They don't have a serrated edge.
Why is his back?
Dimes work much better. And I have a brand new dime. We'll use the dime. Okay, Paul, are you in? Oh, heck, we'll just put the bride in anyways. There. All right, I'm going to get these other chips off of my lap before I lose them. Probably lose them by putting them on the side of my lap. Oh, okay, Paul, you're already in, but thank you. Nate is out of control. What happened? That's right. We got to go to the Philippines, Timmy. We got to look up Loves You when we get there. You know, I had this funny feeling. Did somebody tell me she is single? But I could have swore I was watching one of her videos where there was a guy, a Filipino guy. It wasn't Rick. It wasn't nomadic hippie. I think he's met her. We should call him up. Hey, nomadic hippie, Rick, what was the deal? He probably chickened out. I know Rick talks a big ball game, and then he goes, runs and hides somewhere. Well, except for the girls he knows, you know. All right, I have a black chip in my hand. So that could be Timmy. That could be, I don't know who it could be. Might be Susan. Who else has a black chip?
Kelly.
Kelly got a white one. Passport Brothers looking for brides. The bluest skies you've ever seen are in Seattle. That was a movie about mail order brides. Get the frying pan out on Nate. That's funny. All right. We have pulled out of the pot Lily. Lily, you still here? Lily, Lily, Lily. Yes, I put LD on your chip and I put LIL on Lily's chip. Yep. You are here, Lily. You have won the scratch off. And we will commence scratching it. Now remember, when we get to the fifth letter, I'll give out 2 words from the ticket, and then you can make up a sentence. Then when we get to the 10th letter, I'll give out another word from the ticket, and you can use any 2 of the 3. And then when we get to letter number 15, you'll get 1 more word, and you can use any 2, any 3, or all 4 words. Okay, I got everybody out of the pot for right now. And now let's find the stupid ticket. Is it over here? I don't know. Did I put it? Yeah, I think I put it in the notebook. Hang on. Yep. Got the cash word, and then for our next drawing for the sentences, it'll be this emerald green wild time. Those black pearl ones, I just don't think they're anymore at all. Haven't seen them. All right, now where'd the dime go? Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang me. Dang me. They ought to take a rope and hang me. Hang me from the highest tree. Let the scratching commence. I'm going to try this brand new nickel. It's got a real sharp, well, it's not sharp, but it's got a real defined edge. It may just do a good job. All right, first letter out of 20 is a W. The coin is in the back of the camper, Georgianne, and I forgot to get it out. Use a quarter. The quarters I have are all not new enough. You know, the older they get, the edges, they get, rounded. A rounded coin does not work well on these scratch-offs. You need something that's got a sharply defined edge. Now, quarters and dimes with a serrated edge, they work pretty good even when they do get a little older. But the newest ones are the best. There's a W in jaw, sharing it with bow. A W in cobweb. Well, I've got some of those to get rid of. Not just in my brain either. W. There's an upside down W, but we'll leave that alone. That appears to be it for W's. Next letter is an X. Lily uses a dime, yeah. Going the wrong way with a nickel. I hear you, Linda, but don't be so superstition is the way. When you think about it, if I had a nipple for every
PG-13.
Sorry, it is PG-13. Sorry. Nate, did you hear that? I might have a short for you too. I don't know. I found a road sign. I got to do some research to make sure I'm not mixing up the spelling of one word with another word. All right. X. Looking for X.
Oh boy.
And there is one X in the word six. It wasn't 5, it was 6. Big letter A is next. William says big money, and Linda says I just had a subliminal slip. You're right. It's probably because of all those manifesting ASMRs that I listen to. Put me right to sleep. But they have subliminal messages in them.
They do.
They do.
I listen to them too.
Yeah. I think they work.
The mantras.
Yeah, mantras. Meditations.
Oh, yeah.
A in reveal, A in Yale, A in lag, A in jaw, A in, oh yeah, that was the other instrument we talked about last night that we need to bring to M24, bagpipes. And I'll bring my kilt, my mini kilt. All right, Pinafore. I know, PG-13, stop reminding me. Final. Ramp. Need. As in kneading bread, though. I mean, I don't need it. Never mind. A and add.
Add that money.
Add the money. All right. That looks like that's it for the A's. But we always double check. Letter number 4 is a D. Timmy says, if you ever come to my live stream can be from rated G to rated X. Okay. Lily says, she's making words start with A now. As in arse. Stop it. All right. D and idle. Save it for Tuesday.
D stands for dinghy. Like a boat, a dinghy?
Oh. My dinghy-ling. My dinghy-ling?
No, it's easy to. Somewhat like a little boat, like dinghy.
I know what a little boat
you
is.
don't. Yeah.
And I sang dinghy. I didn't say dinga.
Oh.
I said dinghy.
Chuck Berry.
Right. Good golly, Miss Molly. All right. What am I looking for? D's. All right. Add. We spell the word in puzzle number 2. ADD. And should also has a D. Bond and edge share a D. Adore and add.
Add attention deficit.
Certitude. All right. I think that's it for D's. Okay. Letter number 5.
Ooh, number 5.
We have H for hill and jellyfish. H and bright. Rothbury, which is a cool town. I've been to Rothbury. I have not been to the festival, but that's a cool little town.
It is. I've been there once.
Have you? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Should also shares that same H.
Actually doing a job for Mark.
Up in Rothbury?
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually work for Mark right now, actually.
Oh, good.
The gravel pit.
I might have a job for Jerry if he's still working with him.
Yeah, he is. I see him every day.
Okay.
Feels the dozer and excavator up there.
Well, I want to get a bumper hitch on the bus so I can pull the 2-wheel dolly behind me or anything else.
Pull a vehicle behind it?
Yeah.
Will that thing pull a vehicle?
Yeah. It's a diesel.
Oh, yeah.
It may go slower. Yeah, it runs good. I got to get tires for it.
Stick shift?
No, automatic.
Really?
Yeah. And, it's got the governor on it, so you got to have your foot to the floor all the time. I get to the point where my foot gets a cramp in it from just holding it to the floor. Pudding shots are in the refrigerator. That's funny. Phil, welcome aboard. We're doing the scratch off that Lily one, but then I just got 2 words I'm going to pick now, and you can get in on the second drawing, which is the emerald green wild time.
What number?
6 and 4 is 10. 64. All right. Put dime and go over, it open up. Put dime and go over, it opens it up. I don't know what you're talking about, James.
Governor.
Oh, the governor. I don't even know where the governor is, James. I'll have to have somebody show me. Edward probably knows.
Yeah, I do.
Millie, welcome aboard. Good to see you. All right, I got to pick 2 words. Let me get to the back here so I can write them down. All right, we lost the ticket. 2 words. One is going to be hill. Hill. And pinafore. That's Pinafore. So hill, Hill, and pinafore, Pinafore, are your 2 words that you can make sense out of and get entered into the pot for the drawing for the emerald green wild time, or whatever the heck it's called. And we'll be drawing that about 7:45.
Pinta means 5.
Yeah, but Pina means...
Oh, Pina. I thought it was pinafore.
It is pinafore. But Pina means... I'm not sure. I know it's... Well, all of those words over there are Latin-based. But...
Right.
Okay, now, what has become of the nickel?
Right there on your dash there, your thing right there, by the ticket.
Ah, there it is. Thank you. I got my glasses off, so I can't find anything. The first word is hill, Linda. Hill. Lily says the pinafore walked up the hill. Does a pinafore walk? I suppose. All right, I'll get you in there. And you are in. Okay, I'm going to put those words up on the screen so everybody can see them. All right. Millie, if you and James could have come to M23, you would have loved it. I hope you get a chance to watch some of the videos, including mine, from M23.
I'm going to watch them tonight.
There was a lot. I found a lot on Facebook, and I'm sure there'll be some more coming out on YouTube. And you know all the channels that were there. All right, letter number 6 is an I. Idle and jellyfish and hill. Bright. Bagpipes. Acquire. Pinafore. Oh, that's cool, Melly. Final. Strike. Certitude and 6. All right. Next letter is C. Yeah, pinafore is a kind of an old-fashioned jumper or apron. So, well, yeah, I believe you're right. Some of them were pleated, a pleated pinafore. But what is the umbrella? Parasol, or wasn't there something else that was closer to our word here? I don't know. All right, C. I'm looking for C's. There's a C in cobweb. Acquire. At least our light's better tonight. I don't have to use a fairy light. And I'm not by the gas station, so let's hope we don't, yeah, parasol. That's the thing. Umbrella. C. Commerce. Oh, goodness. Certitude and commerce, the second C. Set for C's. Letter number 7. Wait, letter number 8, actually. Z. Don't see any Z's. Letter number 9 is a Y. It's a Y in jellyfish and Yale. Try. Messy. Rothbury. It's very good. All right, letter number 10 is a Q. We know what a Q is. So, it's hanging out.
Here's your Q. There's your Q.
Yeah, something just beeped at me. Probably advertising, but we have cobweb with an O, bow with a bow, bow with an O. I just found a Q that we missed.
Missed that Q, didn't you?
Missed the Q. It's in acquire. Onus has an O. Wait a minute. We didn't scratch an O. All we were doing was looking for Q's. Now I started scratching O's. I wasn't paying attention. I'm too poor to pay attention. There's a store that sells pinafores up on Wilson's Hill. That's cool. I'm guessing Wilson's Hill is by you, Nancy, down in Kentucky.
All right,
well, now we're going to go with our third word. And we're going to go with ramp, R-A-M-P. Got that, Linda? R-A-M-P is our third word. So you can use any two of the three or all three to make a sentence. William's got one. My daughter wore her pinafore crossing a hill. We saw the greatest view ever. We're PG-13, William. Oh, you were talking about the mountains in the distance. Okay. Never mind. I'll find your chip. Oh, goodness. I found it, Will. You are in. Okay, hill, pinafore. Have you? Okay, I see it there, Linda. We'll put it up on the screen. All right. It's by Smith's Corner. How about that? I love it. All right. Letter number 11 is a U. There's a U in onus and acquire. I suppose I should check my phone. I want one of those.
Gators.
Those gators are cool. You can use them around the farm or you can go golfing.
I love golfing. It's one of my favorite sports.
Me too. I like golfing. I haven't golfed in a long time.
Are you good at it?
No. Yay, Rachel. I asked Rachel, which is Tina's daughter, I asked her if Tina's voice has returned or will have peace and quiet a little longer. So Rachel answered me, her voice hasn't returned yet. She's tired, needs more rest. We just got done visiting with her in the ICU. I'll just say TY and TY and blessings. Believe it or not, Tina released a video that she took the night before her surgery. I was asleep. Her boyfriend said that I was there just to film her sleeping. Well, I didn't. She filmed me. It's onus, Phil. George Ann says I had to cross the ramp to get over the hill. We can do that. And James got one too. Let me find you guys. Oh. George Ann, you are in. I'll find James here a minute. Gotcha, James. Cooking and chatting is now Phil Battle, yes. And thank you, Nancy. Yes, Godspeed, Tina. If it was Tuesday, it would be anus instead of onus. You're right, Linda. Okay, we're still looking for U's. Rothbury. Unusual has a couple. Actually, it has 3 U's. And should is one of the U's that it shares. Certitude. And I think that might be it for the letter U. You know that we have not scratched off a letter yet in either of the mystery keywords. Oh, Kenny's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Kenny. The last communication I got was from what's her name, said that she got him to the airport. Now who's beeping in? Rite Aid. They want me to get my COVID shot. We'll see. I don't.
That means
I don't see how necessary it is anymore. So should we sing "Happy Birthday" to Kenny in case he replays this? We could do that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We just did the letter U. Happy birthday, dear Kenny. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
And many more. V is our next letter. Reveal has a V. There's a U in the word trunk that we missed. Let's see, more V's. Excuse me. Lazy fart took the elevator. That's it for the V's. Okay, looks like an O is coming. Thank goodness, because I scratched a couple accidentally. All right, there's an O in cobweb, an O in bow. Pinafore is O. Soft. Nor. Rothbury. Should. Commerce. Bond and opus. Adore. And formal, which everybody's going to be sewing together their formals for walking the plank at M24 for the fashion show. Well, Kenny, if you're in here, I hope you heard me saying happy birthday. Everybody else in chat was also singing it, just so you know. You can't help it. Sitting there in your living room, the dogs are looking at you funny, like, who are you singing to? You're singing to the chat? My master's a weirdo. Okay, next letter is an R. R, mi buckos. There's an R in reveal. Bright. Trunk. Pinafore and acquire. Try and offer. Rothbury has two R's. Formal shares that R, the second one. Ramp and strike. Adore. And certitude.
Every one of them.
Every one of them. Letter number 15 is a T. I like that.
Rothbury.
Kyle, he's working, but he's lurking. In other words, he's here, but he's doing other shit.
Working and lurking.
Working and lurking.
Right.
But we're all trolls because we're under the bridge.
Right.
Yeah, Yoopers and trolls.
Rothbury.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get that
There's
word.
a T in trunk.
Strike.
Bright. And try. We spelled another word in puzzle 1. Actually, that's the first word in puzzle 1 that we have spelled. There's an O in joke. Missed that O, and that's one of the mystery keywords is joke. All right, so we're still looking for T's. Soft. Rothbury, of course.
Strike.
Strike. Certitude has two T's. All right. Now you get your fourth and final word. Just to piss you off.
Right. I don't even know what that word means.
I think it means to be, it's related to the word certain somehow.
Oh.
Somehow it's related to certain. Certitude.
kind of like altitude, but
yeah. Right. Don't forget the thumbs up button. Yeah, that is a great sentence. Wait, Phil had a sentence, and I missed it. Let me zoom up here a minute. Because if Phil did it, it's got to be awesome. Apparently, Linda had one too. The country lass climbed up the hill and used her pinafore to gather up the wild ramps. Really? I like that. You're in, Linda. Now we got to make one for Phil. He appreciates the clarification. We can certify that. By the way, just so you know, you can use variations of these words. You know, I am not finding wearing a pinafore shoes a ramp to roll down the hill. I like that, Fatima. You're in. And where's that sentence from Phil? Georgianne, did I put you in? I think I did. Well, looks like I gotta have the key on for those. All right. Yeah, I remember putting you in now. But I haven't made one for Phil. So let's do that. I don't know what you're saying sorry for, but I'm sure it's good, Phil. Okay, I'm just putting a P on here for Phil. One of these days we'll get you a regular chip. I have a whole 300 more chips yet in the back of the truck.
The table.
And a table.
And a coin.
Phil says he's cash word challenged. All right, moving on here. Letter number 16 is an F. Jellyfish.
Not the only one. Pinafore, maybe.
Yeah, pinafore has an F. Offer has an F. Actually, two of them. Final and fin. And fin is a mystery key word. Last week, Timmy spelled both mystery key words for $5 each. All right, next letter is a G for Gigi. Man, could that girl dance forever. You know, I saw she was dancing at 4 o'clock that night. I happened to see somebody else's Facebook video, and there she was dancing at the Colemans. Brene, welcome aboard. We're working on these words. Oh, we got to add the fourth word. I forgot. So we got hill, pinafore, ramp, and certitude. CERTITUDE. You got that, Linda? You may have put it up there and I didn't see it. Scrolling up. She didn't put it up there yet. She was too busy making up wild ramps and gathering her in her pinafore. Remember the movie Tom Sawyer?
Yeah.
And he dressed up like a girl and he tried to fool the teacher. The teacher threw a ball, I think it was a ball of yarn, at him. And he pushed his legs together to catch it. Girls don't do that. They spread their legs and catch it with their dress.
Oh boy.
That's how he got caught.
Huck Finn.
Huck Finn. He was in that movie too.
Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn. I think Finn's one of our words.
Finn is one of our words. It only has one N though.
Oh.
Like a fish fin.
Oh.
Yes, Nate will be on at 8.
Nate will be on at 8. Don't be late.
Nate at 8. We won't be late. We'll do a raid. She danced every song nonstop. You're right, Georgianne. I couldn't keep up with her by no means. What word are we looking for? Can someone distill for me? Phil, we're not really looking for a word. We're just trying to spell sentences. And here are the 4 words that you can make a sentence out of: any 2, any 3, or all 4. And you are already in anyways. Yeah, it's not Tuesday. You're right, William. It's not. What did I say again? I can't help it. Yeah, Phil, actually her name was Gigi. And I think it was Gigi. Not positive, but I think that's how she spelled it. And she's French Canadian. She is V's aunt. I suppose I better look at my dumb phone again. It wasn't Rite Aid this time. So it had to be an email. And no, must have been a YouTube video posted. Gigi Dancer, right? Willie says if you win, give it to Nate and Paula as a wedding gift. Now that's a cool idea. It gets us all off the hook. The group gives Nate and Paula a $5 winner. We're done. Okay, we're looking for G's. Leg, bright, bagpipes, edge. And I think that's it for G's, but don't worry, we double check at the end. Carl is here, but I think he's just listening. Michelle's got one. The little girl looked so cute as she walked onto the ramp and up the hill in her new pinafore. All right. I know, Michelle. Red chip. That one's Lindy Oakey's red chip. Here's one that says Michelle Leonardo. Oh, it says Nancy Drew. Are you already in, Michelle? And you're just giving me another... I don't see you in there. Where's your chip? They're all falling behind me down the seat. Not good.
Have to remember the table next time.
Yeah, set up the table.
Get your hour early to set up the table.
Right, exactly. Big giant bulb. Uncle Lisa. Michigan Carol. Devil Dog. Somebody named Michelle Leonardo. Oh, that's you. You're in. After a long day at work, you are in. Angel Mound's boat ramp has quite the hill. That's a good one. You're in, Kyle. Phil says, wear a long pinafore, and it's a certitude you will trip running up a hill or a ramp. Like that. Of course, you are already in, but you can make sentences all you want. All right. The nickel was right here. Next letter is a J. There's a J in jaw and jellyfish. And that makes 2 words that we have spelled in puzzle 1. Needs 3 for at least $5. But we don't know because it's a mystery. If you get 3 or more to get anything. J, there's a J in joke, which is one of the mystery keywords. J, 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 J. All right. And there's an M. You realize the postage to Canada, Willie, is going to be more than the value of the ticket, plus the exchange rate. When Mark won, he won $50. I sent 65 because of the exchange rate to the United Kingdom. That way he would have $50 of value. I'm still looking for M's. I know there's one. Messy. The upside down W. Formal. Ramp. And commerce has 2 M's. We're down to the last letter. The last letter is K. I know there's a K in need.
Strike.
And strike. Trunk. I am now starting double checking. It doesn't look like we have a winner. It's Peaches. Yo.
Hey.
Yeah.
I got coffee ready for you, and biscuits are done, but I did ask Don, but he ain't given the house yet.
That's probably. I'd rather. I'd. Yeah, I know. So I'm glad you did them. And thank you for making.
And Nate's sister dropped him off, so but they're gonna ask Don if they can get a ride.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I do. Do you want to say hi to everybody on YouTube?
Yeah, I'll get on right now. I didn't know if you were on yet.
Well, they're hearing you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. You all know who that was. She calls herself Peaches now, but that was Sonia, the blue-eyed Cherokee princess. And what did I do with my nickel? There. I really probably don't need it anymore. Yeah, I will tell Holly hello, but that was Sonia on the phone. You never know. All right, we are, let's see. The lights are not as good as it should be. There were no E's, there were no L's, no S's. No L's, no E's, no B's, no R's, no N's, no S's. P's, M's. No, definitely no M's. Too bad. Messy, nope. So 2 words in puzzle 1, but we need 3. There's an F in formal that we missed. This is why we double check. N-L, N-B, L-A. There's an A in unusual that we missed. Doesn't help us, but we got it. L's and P's, S's, N, E, N, B, P, S, E, E, E. Nah, it's a dud. Sorry. Better luck next time, Lily. All right, now, Anyone you want to get in, I'll give you 5 minutes. That's pushing it. Grand Marie saying hi to Sonia. Yep, she is here. Peaches and grapes. Somehow those don't go together in my book.
Not really.
Yeah, peach schnapps. I like peach schnapps, and I do like grape wine, but I wouldn't not mix them. I think I'd be on the, I'd be on the can for a while, and maybe I'd have to have a bucket in front of me too. Nancy saying hi. All right. Captain has many. Not really. Nancy Drew. Yeah. Let me make sure here. Nancy's in. And Nate is in. Thank you, James. Let me know if I've missed anybody else. People who were in the earlier drawing. Paula. Lynn, the Okie, Grand Marais, Sue, Lucky Dog, Kelly, and Timmy. They have not given me sentences. You're right. They're all fruits too, William. Holly, peaches. Well, wait, holly's just a plant. Oh, Renee's putting up fruits now. Countdown, 3 more minutes. Make a sentence out of any 2 or any 3 or all 4 of the words on the screen by Linda's picture. Below me, right? Whoops, here. Do you see how easy this is, Ed? Piece of cake.
Yeah. Seems pretty easy.
And if you use StreamYard, it makes it even easier because...
Is that free or no?
I pay $25, but that's because I have extra things I can do with it.
Okay.
But you don't really need them.
What do you mean extra things?
Oh, extra banners. I can put up more advertising. I've got more space for pictures because I do screenshots a lot. And Saturday's show especially, I put up a green screen behind me, and then I put up, pictures from other people's channels. One channel.
Slideshow Saturday.
It's a slideshow Saturday, and then the people in the chat land are supposed to figure out whose channel is that.
Right. So you're helping them too.
Yeah. Linda and Susan get mad at me because I make it difficult.
I'm gonna try this YouTube when I get home.
Yeah.
Phone.
Just
give me something to do too.
Well, there's that, and you can always Google YouTube, how to do YouTube, or there's YouTube videos on how to do YouTube.
How long does it take to get started up?
Instantly. You could be on tonight.
Maybe.
See you at midnight. Start your channel tonight.
Maybe.
The phones have been nuts all day long, Peaches. Nate had one. He's in. I got him in. But I didn't see one from Paula. Somebody from Rochelle Park, New Jersey. Hey, William. Yeah, I got Nate. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's a fruity night. Peaches wants to know who that is. That's William from New Jersey, Sonia. Everybody's got different names. Aliases. They probably are on the witness protection program. Hiding out behind the name William Brody. That's not your real name. Oh, it is your real name. I kind of knew that. All right. We'll see you. We'll see you in chat. All right. Yeah, Sonia, it's Kenny's birthday. So you can sit there in the living room saying happy birthday to Kenny. Yes, people, Sonia's at my house.
Oh, boy.
All right. What am I missing? We don't have any more time. The pot's closed. We are now going to draw for the Emerald Wild Time. Emerald Green Wild Time. It's a good thing I don't have the green screen up, or you wouldn't be able to see this. I think that's the one that has you got to make sure you look at the amounts, and if you have 3 amounts, you have a winner. Sam's run out, you're right. Yeah, we have 8 minutes before we have to raid Nate. I have a green chip in my hand. I had 2 chips actually, but now I have a green one in my hand. And it is James Catanese. And I know he's here. And he had a green chip. And the card is green. I'm going to get some of these chips out from under my butt and put them in the bucket. Sonia said she made coffee, so that's a cool thing. As long as she didn't make that vanilla coffee. Kelly's still here, listening and packing. Is that 9mm? Oh, you're packing your belongings. Sorry.
9mm.
Uh-oh, I lost a chip. There, got it. I retrieved it. Boy, Lynn, I almost lost your chip. I almost lost Richard Kent's and Jill's. Oh my goodness, that would have been terrible.
Yeah, that's Mark Kent's brother.
Yeah, I don't know.
It really is.
I don't know if Richard Kent's from Michigan or not.
He probably is. Mark
could be. I thought it was. Does he belong to the Moose Lodge?
No, he owns Kent Power and Kent Equipment.
Kent Power and Kent. Okay. You need a shoe, not a pair. You're funnier than heck. Oh my God.
What does that mean?
Guess one leg.
Oh yeah.
All right. What did I do with a dang nickel? There. Whoops. I have an ink pen. All right. We'll just use whatever I got. I picked up a quarter. It's 1997, but I think it'll work. There are 5 winning numbers, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 chances to match one of those numbers. If you win below the prize, but if you get 3 like prize amounts, you can win that amount. And then there's a couple other games on here that are like little bonuses. So we're going to start out with the winning numbers. The first one is a 17, and your number, James, is a 27. Okay, and then the next winning number is a 2, and James has got a 20. 20. Kind of reversed. 13 is the third one, and you've got 9. You've got 2 matches on $25 so far.
Might be a $25 winner.
You never know.
7.
The fourth one is 28, and you have a 3, and that below it is 25,000.
Oh.
16. As you know, the rules of the game, anything up to $150 is yours. Beyond that, by the way, you had a 16, you had 30. Beyond that, anything basically over the 150, we split. If we get up into tax time, like 1,200 or more, I will pay the taxes and we split the net. 7, no match. $15. You did match. We've got 2 15s and 2 25s. Next is 18. No match. and you have 100 below it. Next is 28, and you matched. The number below it is $10. So now we know you got $10 at least, James. Below the next one, it's a 10. It's not a match, and it's 50. Yes, you can win more than once on a ticket. 29, no match. 24, not a match. It does have 300,000 below it. And then you have number 11, no match, and 100. So it's definitely, you got the $10, James. All right, well, let's do the bonuses. See what else possible. V is here. Welcome aboard. Okay, roll one. If you match, let's see, what does it say? Two identical symbols. Same row. Win the prize for that row. Okay, you have a present. Let's see. Let's guess the next one will be a parrot.
The bar.
$10. Wait a minute. The first one was cash and then present. You would have won $10 if they had matched. And I just didn't scratch over far enough. Shit. Next one is a noisemaker. Irritating. And a horseshoe, so that's not a match. Okay, now the last one is reveal a $25 symbol and you win $25. And you got 45, so it doesn't match. But you won $10, James. Let me know what you want me to do with it. I'll need your new address in Texas, I believe. You keep moving around. You're in North Carolina, then you're in Pennsylvania, then you're in North Carolina, then you're in Texas now. You're turning into a true nomad. Actually, you're turning into a moving target. So we did good. Now, it is 2 minutes until we have to do the raid on Nate at 8. So someone please put up Nate's link and we will head over there and I'll see you there. And I will see you Saturday at noon from Allendale. And I'll also see you at 6 p.m. from Allendale. And I'll be working in between. So we're going to get back to our normal routine. We are still featuring the same channel that we were 2 Saturdays ago. So keep it for more tickets. All right. Next Wednesday's show is now sponsored by James Catanese. Thank you, James. I gotta write that down, make sure I remember. Remember what?
Besides you.
James is sponsor for, what's the date next Saturday? Or next Wednesday, I think is the 3rd. Of October. We should both know that. We're on Social Security. We should know what day it is. You're welcome, Nancy. Okay, time to go. Fair winds and smiles. And as always, may God bless. Thank you for being aboard, mateys. See you at Nate's. End of the stream.